Fars News reports an exchange of fire between Iran armed forces and enemy, with claims that commercial parts of Bahman Pier on Qeshm Island were targeted during the confrontation. The development signals a sharp escalation on ground, with Iranian media highlighting strikes impacting civilian-linked infrastructure in a strategically sensitive zone. According to U.S. military statements, American forces carried out strikes on Iranian targets in response to attacks on warships in the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. Central Command said multiple threats were intercepted before retaliatory action, framing the operation as defensive while maintaining readiness to protect its naval assets in the region. Reports indicate Iran launched attacks on 3 U.S. warships transiting the Strait of Hormuz, marking a direct and high-risk confrontation at a critical global choke point. The incident underscores rising tensions in the corridor, with both sides presenting sharply different versions of events surrounding the engagement. U.S. President Donald Trump stated that great damage was inflicted on Iranian targets following what he described as a surprise attack on American warships. He claimed U.S. forces successfully countered incoming threats, while asserting that no damage was sustained by U.S. naval assets during the incident.
3 world-class American destroyers just transited, very successfully, out of the Strait of Hormuz under fire. There was no damage done to the 3 destroyers, but great damage done to the Iranian attackers. They were completely destroyed along with numerous small boats, which are being used to take the place of their fully decapitated navy. These boats went to the bottom of the sea, quickly and efficiently. Missiles were shot at our destroyers and were easily knocked down. Likewise, drones came and were incinerated while in the air. They dropped ever so beautifully down to the ocean, very much like a butterfly dropping to its grave. A normal country would have allowed these destroyers to pass, but Iran is not a normal country. They are led by lunatics, and if they had the chance to use a nuclear weapon, they would do it, without question. But they'll never have that opportunity, and just like we knocked them out again today, we'll knock them out a lot harder and a lot more violently in the future if they don't get their deal signed fast. Our 3 destroyers, with their wonderful crews, will now rejoin our naval blockade, which is truly a wall of steel.
The latest exchange of fire has added fresh strain to an already volatile situation, with competing claims from both sides and no immediate clarity on escalation risks. The developments come amid ongoing tensions in the region, placing renewed focus on maritime security and the stability of operations in the Strait of Hormuz.